Revelio.
好煩喎，成日要轉嚟轉去。
Lumos. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I sent a love letter to Imelda Reyes once, but I think she thought I was making fun of her because she's been rude to me ever since.
呢個算係前傳嚟嘅，冇哈利嘅。全部人都唔識。
Revelio.
哈利老豆都應該係好多年前。我諗應該係哈利波特個故事，我諗坐底100年前。
Leviosa.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see?
Revelio.
哦呢個
Lumos.
I mean, shut up.
深夜好啊！咩嚟？地下港？搭 lift 原來，以為咩鬼嘢？
Revelio.
爆嗰啲。 好肉酸啊！即係成個地圖差不多要行2次，即係點啊？咩意思啊？買嘢先。有啲寶箱仲未開到，咁你可以唔攞嘅，唔攞又唔使死嘅。咦？兜咗邊啊？
I'm all out of the new socks.
買嘢啊，老
If
細。
it's smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a
仲要有
sharp eye
啲
for
錢。
fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
霍格華茲拱橋庭院。多謝點心。
I'd never have a harsh word to say about
Revelio.
咩嚟啊？呢條鎖匙。
Revelio.
哇！都唔知走咗去邊。都係做正經嘢啊！
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough, and who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what
呢
I
啲
can
同
do,
學啊，
Gareth.
點我去偷
Fair
嘢？
enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Revelio.
Say 6 0，跟住呢個5。喂，個掣喺邊啊？好遠啊！
Revelio.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
喂，佢收埋個掣喺邊啊？咁遠。
Revelio.
好似係下邊嗰個。
I have never encountered an aura quite.
Revelio.
Oh.
I can sense someone close to you.
吓？咁我要去邊啊？ 佢唔話我知邊度揾，我點揾啊？
Hello, Gareth. What exactly did you want me to do again?
Find the secret passage that goes from Hogwarts to Hogsmeade. Should be behind a one-eyed witch statue. Then follow it to Honeyduke's cellar and grab some dried billywig stings for my newest concoction.
好熟喎，我好似有去過呢個地方。
What exactly did you want me to do again?
Find the secret passage that goes from Hogwarts to Hogsmeade. Should be behind a one-eyed witch statue. Then follow it to Honeyduke's cellar and grab some dried billywig stings for my newest concoction.
算啦，我都唔知喺邊啦。
Hello, Gareth. What exactly did you want me to do again?
Find the secret passage that goes from Hogwarts to Hogsmeade. Should be behind a one-eyed witch statue. Then follow it to Honeyduke's cellar and grab some dried billywig stings for my newest concoction.
真係唔知喺邊，算啦。
Leviosa!
Hey. 唉。 算啦，做主線算啦，都唔知要去邊。
Revelio.
Lumos.
哇！呢啲野外啊，鬼認得咩？野外地方難認啊，得幾棵樹咁咯。
Revelio.
Not enough reflection on the path, in my opinion.
Accio.
好，主線。
Goblins have been running
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return, and that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Mao頭的屋。哇，咁遠嘅。哦，要嚟到呢個位啊！直接飛過嚟啊！
Revelio. Revelio.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
Revelio.
I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick.
哎呀，我唔係想打你啊！咩嚟㗎？
No statues here. Nothing. I'll take that, thank you.
Accio.
I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Accio.
然後呢？再上。
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Leviosa.
哇！又係呢啲咁嘅抽象圖案。
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Accio.
This'll do nicely.
跌晒落街啊！
Nothing. I'll take that, thank you. I'd best keep looking. statues here? Nothing. I'd best keep looking.
Accio.
Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here. What's happening?
捲咗上天，哇！甩咗個頭，呢甩頭鬼。
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
咩啊？禁忌森林啊！ 邊嗰度打嘢？
You may want to move. What have you done?
Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
爬咗潛佢先。好多敵人喎有。
The Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards the dark arts.
Totalis.
呢個北鬼喎，棘住咗喺度。
The beasts are safer now. Revelio.
陰殺，潛行無敵。 呢度咩嚟㗎？可唔可以俾我睇到呢度咩地方嚟？寶藏秘庫喎。
Revelio.
冇理由唔入去攞嘢啊！哇！喺度跳落去喎。唔要命！跌嘅，俾垃圾裝備我，仲話寶藏。黑暗雜種，唉唔打啦，嗰幾隻狗就。好。
Revelio. Revelio.
得意啊！喺啲石裏面嘅。算啦。
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
睇唔到咩敵人喺度。
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield? Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when minds stand behind whimsy that castles fall. It seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
殺咗你隻狗。失驚無神殺咗人哋隻狗。
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders.
咁多嘢講嘅你。好。
Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
哇！突然間有隻喺隔離。哇！哇！好危險！喂！哇，冇效嘅打啲其他法術都。嗰隻鬼又唔幫我手。走咗去邊啊？哇！你好矛！哇！咁樣都唔死。哦，咁鬼勁嘅。呢啲普通兵仔嚟嘅，打啲蜘蛛都打得咁辛苦，仲有一隻喎。
Nothing to do now but keep going.
仲有。 喂，呢個未死喎，仲喺度掙扎㗎喎。點樣救你啊？係咯，仲有一隻喺度。佢係北咗定做乜鬼嘢？攝住咗喺度。殺到佢，放火啊！殺到救佢就係殺咗佢。佢未死嘅喎，咁衰啊！唔救人嘅隻 game。係救我你！哇！我救你，我仲大鑊。喂，係咪咁鬼多？真係咦？去咗邊啊？頭先話唔見就唔見咗人嘅，去咗邊啊？救完佢多謝都冇佢就走咗。咁衰嘅！我打咁辛苦，太過分啦！多謝都冇佢。喂，我記唔到咁多隻怪喎，其實佢要我用大招打咧，我唔記得自己打過幾多隻啦已經。有啲蜘蛛都幾款。點樣行啊
Incendio. Revelio.
好啦。
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
打呢啲呢個紅掌係咪又係啲咩敵人喺度
Revelio.
咩嚟㗎？半球冇鬼得意喎，喺度碌。
Revelio.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
傑多之母
Incendio. Revelio.
小聲説出通關密語，
Intramuros.
長飛洞開。
Aren't you a little far from
哇！點解會忽然間有呢啲嘢打？
Knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
哇！黐線㗎！佢説話未講，原來劈落嚟。
Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio. Incendio.
I will make you pay.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Revelio.
I wonder how big this place is.
「蜘蛛嚟㗎嗰啲。
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Revelio.
I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this.
哇！好多蜘蛛喺裏邊。 哇！咁都中啊！ 我都仲未係好慣用個法術去反，仲有幾隻喺裏邊。先爬。
I'm not gonna touch those.
哦。
Revelio.
Oh.
Platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Ui. 唔係敵人嚟喎，忽然間彈出嚟，但係都係敵人嚟嘅。
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio.
麻煩嘅。
Revelio.
上唔返去添。
Revelio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
應該有個箱喺裏邊。
Revelio.
喺隔離嘅應該。狗喺後邊暗算我。
Revelio.
Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Remarkable.
Revelio. Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio.
Mẹ嘅。
Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio!
啊，出唔到喎呢度。
Revelio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Hmm?
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the hell Richard Jackdaw.
放咗啲咩？喂，仲有，哇！大嘢喎，哇！即刻殺！啲絕招又攞嚟打係大嘅，即刻秒殺幾勁！喂！
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Revelio.
喂，上唔返去啊？係咪啊？呢度佢有咩位嚟㗎？
Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio.
扯唔到咁遠啊！
Accio.
冇啊！我呢度上去。
Revelio. Accio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh.
Revelio.
I need to look around. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Wow, 好遠啊！呢個最慢嘅，唔係喎，呢個都好慢。
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
打大佬啦！
There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened here? Might it happen again?
執咗嘢先。全部跌嘅，108勁肉酸。點啊？好騎呢啊！啲服飾周圍肉酸。差唔多變晒金裝，好，俾人斬死咗喺度。
Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room.
Wow, 頂你啊！有3隻。我唔明點解佢一路食魔法咧，一路個人要向前行，我就係想保持距離。我想同佢保持距離，但係就越揈越行前。唉，出住招打死你先。哇！一早放嘅嘢。
What? That's unnerving.
哇！仲有嘢啊？唔係啊？打完。就咁掉低條屍喺度。
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
哦，呢個位。
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Ah.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Thiên賦點數呢啲完美擋格一定要學啦。呢個閃避我覺得好似係得個型字。呢個應該方便嘅，呢個要學嘅都純粹方便嘅呢個，回血多啲。 暫時我打咁耐我都冇食過藥咁滯。咦？我學咗2未學1咯，反而調翻轉。潛行，其實潛行咧冇乜用啊嘛，都冇乜幾可以潛到人。偵測你嘅能力變弱，冇乜意思。呢個就隱形嗰陣可以跑。呢啲應該係關於整嘢嗰啲啊。整藥，呢個最冇用嘅呢個。脫室係咩嚟嘅？脫室係應該反咒嚟㗎嘛，應該係。反咒都有用嘅。呢個唔知咩嚟嘅，都未學得。呢個都幾好喎。啊！呢幾個要學，呢幾個都。另外啲基本魔法強化。呢啲學埋啦，型都照學啦。呢版嘢最實際。仲有一點。仲有一點學埋呢個，去武器走，搞掂。搞到勁複雜，搞到勁多嘢。好，就咁先。
What more can you tell me about this place, Professor Rackham?
I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
翻攞翻本書翻。
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Revelio.
錯。
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
哦，又通翻霍格華茲喎。呢個位係咩啊？
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
誒，頭先有個儲存點啊！哇！我都唔知我嗰個位置喺邊度。全部都唔啱嘅。我理解唔到我而家個位置係咩嚟。佢又冇得 check 翻啦，乜鬼地方嚟啊？呢個，如果我下次想飛翻過嚟，我都唔知要飛去邊。 哦，密室啊，係嘛？但係咁高嘅點解？佢個位置咁高，城堡內我哦，OK， 密室即係密室呢，即係呢個 OK。佢擺位置擺到咁奇怪，掉咗上邊。唉，得啦，我下次知道點翻入嚟。太多傳送點啦，我記唔到咁多位啊！我都話呢隻 game 應該我打到爆機我都唔識行間學校，即係唔係有個指路嘅嗰條線咧，真係都唔知點揾嘢。你喺度做咩啊？頭先好似有人寫信叫我上堂去。邊個一個寫信啊？係咪啲學習呢個拉索術，即係驅逐咒啊！呢個咒語能夠將物體或者敵人推開啊！完成所需嘅任務咧，再到教室揾我。取得並使用專注魔藥，取得終極魔藥同硬得固魔藥，並同時使用它們。佢唔使返去匯報嘅。呢度個任務要做咗呢個先。
Revelio.
Zauber.
There's still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck!
Revelio.
要鑑定啊！帶到萬應室，有邊個喺度萬應室啊？唉，開始麻煩啦。我啲裝備又爆晒啦，要買。淨係條村我都認唔到間鋪頭喺邊。其實可唔可以是但一間買啊？咩事啊？呢間嘢自己接嘅啲嘢，好難認啊！真係。
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
好，跟隨蝴蝶啊！
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio.
Incendio.
我諗住炸呢兩個桶，點知原來呢兩個桶係唔炸唔到，反而隔離嗰大堆嘢係炸得爛。
Revelio.
啲嘢喺上邊。3蚊。又返嚟啦！
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
喂，睇唔到啊，飛咗去邊啊？跟甩咗添。上邊啊？
Well, well. Look
咁
what
都有
we
個
have
杯。
here.
咦，又有呢啲嘢喎。
Incendio.
又走去剷除人哋嘅巢穴。
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Thiên光啊！ 其實我應該飛翻過去，行好鬼遠。
I'll say it again. Can't thank
Oh,
you.
please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Revelio.
哇！我以為我買唔起添。要唉，算啦，買晒佢咯都。
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
反正都係啊 ，shopping 下先。
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Oh, 冇啦。啊，返去。有咩搞啊？應該有啲嘢未去喎。做呢個咯。魔藥學教室。 煩，喺度等佢半分鐘，有啲無謂咯。我覺得呢種等待都有啲無謂。專注。哇！呢個要1分鐘添，真係好無謂。其實真係好無謂。佢要我同時使用嗰2隻藥，我點樣同時使用？哎呀，屌！亂咁放嗰隻，放嗰嚿嘢出嚟，有冇執翻啊？超低能！終極硬得顧，哇！變咗石頭啊，大佬！將我變咗石頭。好啦，跟住再用呢個專注魔藥。
Excellent。
白天出席魔藥課。又咪白天咯。
How are your assignments coming along?
做完啦。
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Lie 索術。
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
我打唔中啊！
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Depulso.
咁樣都打唔打本書？練完咯喎，搞掂咯喎，又學多招法術啦，又更加亂啦。呢啲就係棋手半球， 彩明了。飛行課程。好，飛行課。
Revelio.
同埋呢度。
That was it. Finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty. My family has a lot of money.
哦，呢度上飛行課，有得飛
Who do you
啊！
think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, 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 you stupid ratty school broom!
點解 up 嘅？
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Good grip.
會低能。
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
我可以飛快啲嘅。
Nice day for a flight.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
係啊。
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
I
say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
點啊？啲又要上又落
Nice
咁
to
樣。
get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
可以再做加速。
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
又俾人鬧。
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
成日搞到俾人扣分。
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
陰公。
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the
哇！俾
future.
人鬧，唔經大腦做事。
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
成日都俾人鬧。
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
扣幾
You seem
分
at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
你話即刻走去買？
Spintwitches is opened in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms, I hear. Not that I need one. The broom I have at home's the latest model.
About our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Hogwarts always has another mystery to discover. I do like Madame Kagawa. She's been tutoring me after class. Although she is very strict when it comes to broom.
Floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and
咁多信嘅喂。
Easy to read as a star chart. I wish I could afford my own broom. Instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs. Professor Weasley or Professor Hecat more. Hecat? No.
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
點啊？咪即刻要買掃把。送嘢又要揾我做，有冇咩事啊？ 走去呢邊睇下先，邊個掃把？呢個。
Revelio.
有咩靚掃把買？
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
一入嚟即刻搶嘢先。第一次見面，立咁你啲嘢先。
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
別一把2000零舍貴喎，有咩咁特別啊？但好似好肉酸咁啊！
That item is of the highest quality.
哇！呢個着火啊！
That item is of the highest quality.
冇把靚。
That item is of the highest quality.
哦，是但一間鋪頭有得賣啲裝備嘅。
Nice doing business with you.
唔使次次揾嗰間嘅。
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
算啦，唔買住。祝你有個美好嘅一日啦！需要有人幫忙送貨啊！喺度諗咧，你可能會有興趣嘅。如果你想賺外快，就到呢個 J 皮拼魔藥店同我見面。魔藥店。 哦，又多咗個嘢喎！我要讀，一定要買啊！原來都買咯。
You're back. Nice to see you again. That item is of the highest quality.
買把貴嘢啊！唔知貴在啲乜嘢地方？有錢就是任性。
I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
又要我挑人機。
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
我啱啱先學識騎呢個掃把，佢依頭已經同我講話，聽聞我好勁。我啱啱先學識你啊，聽聞我好勁嘅，犀利。
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
咁搞笑咧，條村度唔俾人飛。L1
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Diffindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
又有新法術學，哇，好型喎！喺後邊噴嘢嘅喎。咁都抵買嘅呢個，喺後邊噴火咁好似。貴啲咪型嘅，都型嘅。好，走去挑戰人。
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
我有名啊。
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
聽起嚟好妒忌嘅，係咯，好酸味好重啊！你我費事串你。
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
點解要輸到我除褲？爆你啊！開波就呢啲係咪要攞㗎？哇！佢嗰個加速得好勁喎！
Success.
唔攞仲好咯，攞完之後揈得好開。哇！好難控制啊，開始。喂，好慢喎！ 佢攞到先可以繼續 keep 住衝嘅。哎呀，攞唔到添，一粒都冇氣啊！冇氣啊！冇氣啊！咦？做咩我 miss 咗咩？ 喂！哎呀！喂，破晒你個紀錄啊！你垃圾紀錄。
Did anyone else see that?
扣咗6秒都仲贏你10幾秒。
That's not. You must have cheated. You.
點切啊？你切俾我睇下。
You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
我不需要你嘅尊敬。
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
點解要 keep 住玩嘅喎？定係點啊？
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
話有人分半鐘咁快嘅，嗰個人又話佢係最出色嘅學生，但係佢其實都係本身排緊第3嘅啫。冇啦。等先，點啊？爽啊！哦，原來用緊右下嗰行嘢。 OK， 我一路都冇留意佢扣緊嗰行嘢。咁其實都係快一快嘅啫喎。幾鬼型啊！翻嚟報告。
Oh, you're back with something to report, I hope.
贏咗啦！咦，做咩？佢而家北咗啊？佢咁係咪叫做北咗？
You're back. Nice to see you again.
我冇事。
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know.
沒有要再挑戰一次。
I shall get to work immediately.
有時間再玩
Even the
啦。
naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative
分半鐘好
process.
短啊，好
I have a
快
friend in
啊。
Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons, from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
我已經買咗最貴嗰把，嗰啲其他啲可以唔使理嘅。
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I'm well suited to counting money.
手套。有咩做？又有作業。雷羊。做咗呢個送貨任務啫。 咩嚟
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
打算一口氣玩完嗎？每次都玩到20級左右劇情咧，就累了，放置一段時間忘記繼續玩。我會一鼓作氣打爆佢。我講廣東話你識唔識聽啊？還是你要我說普通話？你聽得懂啊？很好啊！我打機我會一次過打爆嘅，我唔會斬開嘅，斷開咧就會冇動力再玩落去。佢要我去邊？係啊。咁你次次放低完，跟住你又從頭玩過，咁好浪費時間。次次都從頭玩。哇，好遠喎，1800。送埋呢程就差唔多啦，勁遠。有啲敵人喺下邊，喺邊啊？咩啊？一嘢打爆！專登落地打爆。 敵人啦。又係呢個唔打你，到啦。
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
係啊，仲咪串仲要買。
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
嚇！我都專登送嚟嘅，你又要我飲，你黐線。
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
隱形魔藥。
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
「買得嗰幾樣嘢，你執笠啦！買埋晒啲咁嘅嘢。賣俾你。
Do just fine. Thank you.
唔幫你買嘢，仲要賣嘢俾你。
I appreciate it.
哇！走咗邊？哇！走到勁遠咯。但係都係喺到中間度嘅，下邊做得勁大。冇咩好買嘅。都唔知佢點樣做生意嘅，咩都冇得買。唉，送完啦。
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
我想要額外嘅酬勞。
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
唉，好啦，又做完一個。咁啊，今日打到呢度啦。打10個鐘。